Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States in the Pacific Northwest, Washington State that is, and in a little place called Belfair. So welcome to my channel. I am currently working on my July 2023's paper pumpkin kit called Fun in the Sun. I do alternatives with my kit. This is alternative video number 5. Let me set aside my whiteboard and show you. This is the instruction flyer, and it shows you the 3 cards. These are step fun filled cards. Love each and every one of them. Just as they're designed, they're absolutely gorgeous. However, kind of like to do my own thing. So, that's why I do these videos. If I did them exactly as you've seen here, there's tons of videos out there. Other demonstrators show you how to put these cards together in their videos. I like to do my own thing, so that's what I share with you. So I hope you don't mind. If you're watching, that's hopefully why you're watching this. So let's go over. This is my 5th video. I might do this one more time as far as showing you what you get in the kit. So this is a look at all the stamps, and today we're using Relax You Deserve It. I forgot to use this Wish You Were Here in a card, but I will. It's already mounted. So we have Sending Sunshine to, a sun, a starfish, Relax You Deserve It, Wish You Were Here, Waving Hello, which I absolutely love it. I See Brighter Days Ahead, Sending an Ocean of Love, Hello Sunshine. I love that one too. And Sorry I Was Crabby. Those are our sentiments. This is the back of an envelope, which I will be using, I know. Not in this video, but in a video. So I clipped some things onto the chipboard from the kit to show you if this kit just had so much stuff in it. It's just unbelievable how much stuff is in here. So this is it. This is the back. This one has palm trees right there. The sailboat. I call this one the bird. This is my sunset. This is the palm tree and sun. This is the boat. So when I tell you, this one is just the beach, surfboards, umbrella, palm trees, and signposts. So let me show you what else you got. You got 3 of these chairs. This is me playing around. I'm going to use that. I wasn't crazy about the green, but hey, I will use it, I'm sure. I've done some of the suns, punched them out with a 1-inch circle punch. You got some medium sentiment strips. You got some what I call large ones. You got these 4 of these little white ones. I think these go so you can have it dimensionalized. They nestle right there. So that's what those go to if you want to use them as such. You got 3 crabs. I wish you had more. We have some sandals, some starfish, the sunglasses, and some little scallops. So I'm going to pop all of this back into my dish here. And we're not going to use any of these. Maybe some of these embellishments at the end. What are we using for this card? Well, let's go over that. I can show you that. We're going to be using In the Moment stamp set. We're using this girl, which I already stamped in. I finished coloring her in from video number 1. And we're going to use You're Always So Good to Others, Be Good to Yourself too, because I really think that goes with our little stamp, Relax, You Deserve It. I really like that. So that's what we're going to be using. And I don't, of course, have a sample because this is paper pumpkin. I don't always get do samples. So these are my notes of what we need. So let's see. If I open it up. This is my grandson's notebook, leftover one. So we have a card base back. It's just a 1/4 sheet of cardstock, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I am using Pacific Point because I have 1 sheet of Azure Afternoon and I'm still saving it till I get some more. Then we have our card base is actually going to be 4 by 11. We are going to score it at 4 1/4 and 9 1/2. And I'm going to do that on camera. I have my little template here I made. So then we have the bird piece from, right there, the bird piece from the kit. We're going to be cutting off, see you have this crumb cake here. We're going to be using that. I'm not sure if that's staying. We have a 2 by 3 inch piece of Daffodil Delight. That is for the elegant tag topper punch we're going to use. And we have our girl. Then you need a scrap piece of white for the handmade wishes punch. And of course, this one, you're always so good to others, be good to yourself too. That's going to go on the inside of our card. So let's get started. I'm going to set that aside. I have hurt my left shoulder somehow. It's very stiff and very, very sore. So we're going to need to open this up, move that aside, and let's get our card base folded. So we're going to start at 4 1/4, and I'm going to show you a card to give you an idea of what we're doing here in a minute. By 9, where's my notes? That's why I have my notebook wherever we just went to. 9 1/2. So I almost did it wrong. One, 2, and 3, and don't score and force it. Just go over it several times. It works. It works better that way. You don't accidentally tear your paper. So we're gonna fold these in. Larger half on the inside. This half, the smaller half, on the outside. Now this is gonna end up going just like this on our card, okay? So that's what that is. Now let me show you a card I did make. This was for an event I did. It was a lattice fun fold card. Ta-da! This is what kind of gave me that idea. So let's finish getting our pieces together. So we have that 2 by 3 inch piece of Daffodil Delight. I'm hoping this works. Of course, you guys know that these cards, they get in my head. So I'm sticking it because it's 2 inches. Stick one end in. Punch. I'm going to turn it around and do the other end. And then we're going to cut it in half. And the reason why, hold on, I left it because it fit better than me doing it, 1 1/2 and 1 1/2. It was easier to do it like that, and then I can cut it. So this is now, can go back in my little drawer. Get all these little Daffodil Delight pieces off. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot to tell you guys. Okay. Sorry. I don't usually like to advertise, but I do want to tell you. I was on the demonstrator website, and I saw that they are having a 30% sale off of kits starting August 1st to the 31st. So I was like, I don't usually do a lot of kits, but I do have 2 kits sitting on my shelf. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys which kits I have, because you may, in August, I'll go ahead and play with these. So these are cut for a reason, to go with everything I organized inside already. So this is the Kerchief card kit. I already have things separated and stuff. I just haven't got to these. And this is for the guys card kit. So if you want to play along with me in August, I will play with these. Or actually, I'll wait till September to play with the actual. No, we'll do them in August, just in case you're interested. Okay, so let me set that aside. I gotta keep that out because otherwise I'll forget about them, like they've been sitting on the shelf. So what else do we have? Well, we have this we're gonna stamp. You're always so good to others, be good to yourself. We're gonna stamp this in crumb cake. No, we're gonna do Pacific Point. Yes. We could do for this to get this stamp square, hopefully, or might have to stamp it again. You want to stick it in the corner. Now you can, make it the diamond shape, but if you stick it in the corner, it does work. But this time, actually, we just need to do a little trimming. It just needs to come off a little bit. So, but you can get it square by just sticking it in the corner. Instead of stamping it like this, go like this, and you have a square shape, which I do all the time. That's still scrap. Put that back in the drawer. And there we have our beautiful sentiment. Now, my idea with this is we don't even need to cut it. Do we want to cut it? Yeah, I think we do. Do we? No, we're going to leave it just like that. So this is for the inside of our card. I wanted a little pop of the Daffodil Delight to go with her little hat. I'm going to clean the stamp off because my luck, I'm going to stick my arm and I have my jacket on. Something in it. I already have sap on this thing. It gets everything on it. I was working yesterday. Ugh, just a mess I am. So let's get going. So we're going to be decorating. We need this. Where's my scratch paper? Here we go. We're going to do some stuff to this bottom piece here. Some stuff. We're going to stamp. Having one of those days today. All right. So we just need, let's do it this way. I'm going to stick this in here. And then I want a piece behind there. All right. We're going to stamp and stamp and stamp and stamp some more and stamp. And you're thinking, is there any rhyme to her? Yes. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm stamping full strength. Then I'm going about halfway and stamping again. Full strength and about halfway. I'm going to take it. I'm going to add some more, just stamping over it. I'm not sure you're going to see all of that, if you're going to see any of it. Let's see. I know you're going to see some of it. Just not all of it. So, let's get this. This is going right here. This is going to come over it. Yes, let's just go ahead and glue this down while we're doing it. Where's some glue? I'm going to show you my idea here. So we're going to take this piece. This is going to go, she's going to go right there, and you're going to be able to fold this open. But we do need to cut that off. I do know that for sure. So let's scoot that out of the way. So we're going to trim off this Azure Afternoon. Oh, I didn't show you guys the card bases. I'm a bit out of it, apparently. So there's the Azure Afternoon. Where are those card bases? You can't see them all because I just used them. I don't even know where they went to. Here's two of them. All right. So here's two of the card bases that came with the kit. This all, I've been using these bits. These were like this from the other card. And it's basically identical to this one, except the top is more of a white. Let's just get it out. I'll just get one out of the box. Hold on. I try not to keep them. Nope, that's not the one. This is the one I'm using. So this is the one. You can see this is what I cut off. I used this for the truck card, and now we are using this piece here because this part here was done on another card. So we're using these two pieces that are left from this card base. I'll leave these out. All right, sorry if that's a little confusing. Just, I got to get my mojo going this morning, and it is early. All right, so we're not using that. We're going to set that aside, and we got that stamped. Now we have to do the same to these two pieces to make them go more together. So I wonder if anybody cuts their card bases up like I do. So we're stamping, coming over a bit, stamping again, over, over. We're just overlapping it. So I'm going to do in the middle and backtrack. In the middle, backtrack here. Now I'm just going to start stamping all over it. And you're going to see we've got, it's just a little bit darker because it's on a lighter shade of crumb cake we got going on. Now we're going to do this piece. Not so much stamping on this one. So we're going to stamp. And I only did like 3/4 of the stamp there to begin with. I'm just moving it along. This little stamp I have is from the Itty Bitty Backgrounds from 1997. But you have options if you have the layering leaves or perched in a tree. There was one more, layering leaf, perched in trees. Oh, and color and contour. All have similar. So I'm just going to walk it on around there. Should we add a little bit? I think we're going to stamp on this too. So I don't want it full strength, but we're going to stamp. Oh, yeah. There we go. For good measure, right? The envelope. Nope, we're doing a clear envelope for this one, are we? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided that far yet, guys. So, now we are ready. Maybe I should stamp around that one. I think we are. I'm enjoying the stamp, 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 stamp. So we're going to stamp some more. We're going to stamp the white. So we're going to stamp the inside of it too. But I kind of like the look of everything we just did. Don't be afraid to do this. Don't think, oh my gosh, it won't. It looks great, guys. I think it does anyways. My opinion. Stamp, stamp. We're going to do 3 because it's a bigger one. 2, 3 because we have so much to cover. We only need to do the sides. What am I thinking? So here, backtrack. Here, backtrack. We just need to do the around the outside. It used to be a song that I skated to in the 80s. It had that phrase to it. All right, so we did that. Now, we do want... This is going to go... I think we're going to... Do we leave it all nice and white and pristine? No, we don't. We're not doing pristine white. We're going to stamp. That's what we do best. So we're going to stamp, stamp, and stamp just, like 1/4 of an inch along the inside. So stamp, stamp, and stamp. There, turn it around. There seems to be a spot on that one. Seems to be a spot no matter when I'm doing just this little bit that needs filled in. So just, I'm not measuring, guys. I'm just eyeballing this. It's kind of how it goes. We do. I'm going to even do the top. I'm going to go all the way around this thing. And then the bottom. This is how I like to play. So much fun. And it's even better to share it with you. So hope you guys don't mind. I went a little crazy on this card with the stamping bit. Okay, so now we're going to pop this on the inside. Maybe. I have a goober on there that needs to come off. Do I want it top and bottom? Oh, I do like that. So this is going front and center. It's okay, that's going to get covered up with our sentiment. Kind of reverse doing the inside first, huh? Just kind of how it worked out. Ooh, those layer up so nicely. Yes. Pop, pop. Okay, so this one is going to go right there, and it does look better with all the stamping on it. It truly does. X dot 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 dot. Little extra just because we can. And truly, this is not hard to do, all that little stamping bit. If you're a stamper, you like to stamp, right? So that's what we did. Now this piece is going to come up, but we want to make sure we line it up with that piece. And I know it's not identical color, but it's going to work out lovely. You can say this piece, here's the darker piece, got kissed by waves. This lighter piece didn't get any waves in it. Uh-oh. Moved it, it didn't stick in place. Shit. Oh my gosh. And then we're going to stamp our sentiment. I could have punched a square or something and had it there. But I'm going to have to get out, I think, early espresso because I want it really dark. I don't think crumb cake's going to show up with all the stamping we did. So I'm going to have to do the smushy, smushy, squish, squishy thing here. We could do, no, I'm like the birds. No. I've got to turn it sideways so I can see it being straight at least. No extra bit to stamp this relax on. I do want it stamped directly onto that piece. That is what I was after, and I'm really glad I went with the early espresso because it looks great. Okay, now our little girl is gonna go right there. This is kind of flimsy. We are gonna glue her straight down. I should have used thick cardstock. And do I want to make her, yes, we're going to cut her down to size. We're going to trim it so that the post, I did this on the last one. I just want it that little bit. Nice clean bottom edge. And then we do want this to hang over to the side, okay? That's what I'm after. So I'm going to put glue here. And hopefully I got this. Nope, I can go a little bit farther up to the cup. I don't want to go any further up than that. So this is getting glued right there. Looks like we do need to put a little bit of glue behind her arm. I was trying to be really careful, but this little glue bottle will do the trick. Oh, we're going to put a little drop of glue behind the wine glass. Needs a little bit more there. And oh, is that going to be lovely? You know what? Oh, this would be beautiful on an early espresso piece of cardstock. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I just sometimes you need to do what you need to do. And I have a sheet right here, but that is the cardstock, not Pacific Point. That's gorgeous. Okay, I'm not putting it on anything but the early espresso. We already had a quarter sheet in there, so that's my pick. Sorry for the last minute change, but oh my goodness, is this a gorgeous little card. And really no time at all. I just went online. Oh, that's, can't get any better than that. So there you have it. Relax, you deserve it. You're always so good to others, be good to yourself. Now I want to change that, so we are. Oh, it's just my luck. Okay, where's that punch? And I need a scrap piece of white. I do have one. I'm going to punch it. No, I do want to stamp it and then punch it. I want to do it. Otherwise, I could mess it up. And I want it in early espresso. I still want the Daffodil Delight there. But we're going to put it in early espresso. Yes. Oh, so much better. Now that we changed it. Uh-oh, it's kind of crooked there. Let's see. Can we straighten out the look? Nope, we're going to have to redo it again. Oh my goodness. Let's punch and then do it. Let's see if I can get it better. So, getting it, my square. Where is my sentiment? This is me really stamping. It happens. I am not the perfect stamper. Even when I try to be organized, sometimes, you know, an idea in your head, you do have to change it up. So there's that. We have the other side. Oh, no, that's perfect. Okay, clean up the early espresso before it goes amok here somewhere. Bring back our crumb cake. And we're going to stamp off and stamp, 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 stamp off, stamp, stamp. Just for good measure. All right. Now, total different look of this card without the Pacific Point. It has a softness to it, a soothing sense. No one will know that we have that down. That's what I get for doing it backwards, meaning that's what I get for putting the inside on first. So that's my card, everybody. We're going to do some Wink of Stella. And oh, I do have those little faux sea glass. We're going to bring that on too. We're going to do her little drink, the whole glass, that bit of the glass. We're going to give her a sparkly little belt. And then I'm going to just come along the line of the clouds here. And this up here. Hello, Mr. Boondog. I see you. I hear you down there. So, the faux sea glass, which if you guys either have them or you don't, you could use rhinestones. The matte dots would work also. They have these in the kit. These would work. These are clear sequins. You could do, you know, some of those down there, but I really want to add these. So I'm going to open it up. One, we might do 5 here. 2, let's do this wee little one in the center. I don't think I have room to do all 5. We could do 2 up here. Nope, 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 we're not. It would look kind of odd up there. So we're just doing the 3 because that's what fits properly. So there you go. And I will do a clear envelope, meaning What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's already 3 minutes. I'm going to stamp a white piece like this around the edges for the back to stick it in an envelope. I hope you guys like this video. I don't want it to go any longer, so I'm going to let you go. I appreciate you guys watching my channel. I really so do love this card. So right now, this is my favorite card. Yes, it is. Gorgeous little card. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please, if you feel like you would like to, give me a thumbs up, share, comment. I love the comments. Okay, comments, guys, are what keep me going. The day I stop getting comments is the day I think I stopped doing the videos, because I do this and I get so much from the response I get for you. I don't necessarily do this to sell you anything. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to share my love of paper crafting with you, and your feedback is what inspires me. So thank you very much, and come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.